You are now about to witness the strength of street knowledge.
What's up, Tim? What's up, man? How are you, bro?
Let's get it, man. It's all right, dog.
Let me make sure that we're on live. Are we on live?
Yeah, I think
We're
so.
live on
Man.
here,
So.
but I don't know about the Instagram. Let me see. No, I don't think we're live yet. Let me see.
Let me try to pull it up to see.
Says we are. All right, we're just gonna go ahead and get started on here on the YouTube. Let me see.
For sure.
You're checking the Instagram?
Let's get it. Yeah, it's on there. Yeah, I think it's live.
All right. It is?
All right. Yep.
Usually it sends me the notification.
Oh, shit. Hold up. Let me turn this down. All right, yeah, we solid.
Oh, you checked it?
Yeah, I think it's live and shit.
It says it is.
All right, man. Well, let's get right into it, man.
Let's get right into it, dude. I have something here for you. Let me see
if
I can find it.
The Washington Commanders off the upright, and it is in.
The Washington Commanders, in the most Washington Commanders way, doink their way into the playoffs. I mean, well, not into the playoffs, but into the divisional round. They're now going to go face, who are they facing? The Detroit Lions.
Right.
Jaden Daniels had a good game. He is only the fourth rookie quarterback ever to win a playoff game on the road in NFL history, behind Joe Flacco, Russell Wilson, and Mark Sanchez, and now Jaden Daniels. Those are the four rookie quarterbacks that have gone on the road in their first playoff game and won on the road. So, like I said, man, Jaden McDaniels, he might be really good. What you think, Tim?
Oh, nah, he's the truth, bro. Like, we've been seeing it all season. You know what I mean? Like I said, I wasn't on his game like that in college, but then when he won the Heisman, I kind of tapped in. And then after he went in, I knew about Caleb Williams, and then Jaden Daniels. I'm just like, he even making me a believer all year, bro. I was like, precision passing, he quick as hell. And I think earlier he stiff armed somebody. I was like, okay, he got a little bit of like grit to him too. I thought I'm like, he kind of thin though. He kind of reminded me of RG3 back in the day so I'm like, all right, man, you kind of got to be careful. They throwing them read options on them. I was like, kind of get nervous for him. Like, damn, bro, if one of them D linemen get a hold of you out there as a runner, it's gonna be scary hours for you, bro. But,
so he went. He's nice in this game. He went 24 of 35 completions, 304 total yards, 2 touchdowns, and they get the job done. It was a scrappy game. I think honestly, this one was probably from today. Like this one was probably like the most entertaining, like from beginning to end. Because it looked like from the first quarter, it looked like these two were just gonna start like guns blazing, like in the first half, like you know, I don't even think they went. Did it go over? I don't think it hit the over. I don't think none of them hit the over.
Side. You talking about the foot, like when he kicked it?
No, the over and under. Like I don't even think like it hit. I don't even think it covered the over.
Nah, I don't think it was like 40. It was like 40 something, 46.
Yeah, it was like 43. Yeah, because it was 2023. But yeah, man. So Tampa Bay is out. They put up a good fight. You know, in that last. Did you watch the last seconds of it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it looked like they were gonna stop him. And then the defender grabbed his towel, and his towel like yanked off from Jaden Daniels.
Oh, so right.
That's how he was able to break free
and get the extra yards.
Yeah. But okay. So like I said, Commanders going to Detroit now. It's pretty much set.
Yeah,
Okay.
bro. Commanders, like I feel like Jaden Daniels, it all lies with him. You know what I mean? As far as him, where he's at with it mentally, if he stay in the right headspace where he's like, you feel me, confident like that, you never know, bro. You know what I'm saying? You never know.
Right.
I mean, I know the Lions defense is official though. Like the Lions defense official. Damn, what the hell?
What happened?
Oh, that just popped up. I think we live on Instagram.
Oh yeah. Now it is.
All
I
right.
had to.
Yeah.
I guess I had to click live. So there you go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, hey, man, I think Jaden Daniels, he got all the potential in the world, bro. Like he could shock the world, bro. Like the Lions is official though, with the Lions offense and the Lions
The
whole
defense.
aura scheme, their defense. Yeah, their defense kind of
Yeah.
banged up though.
Right. Yeah, but I
They
feel like
defense,
he'll be like one of those quarterbacks that can get away when they're like he can scramble like when they try and blitz him, because I'm pretty sure that's what they're gonna do. Usually what
right?
usually
Rookie
what
quarterback.
well yeah what Rick when it's a rookie quarterback, usually what they're trying to do, they're trying to like not make him feel comfortable. So but he's one of those
Right.
guys that I could see probably like scrambling out and using his legs, getting yards with his legs, and not even that, probably like extending the play and finding one of his receivers.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
He him Terry McLaurin and him like they got something going. So he got like his go-to receiver, but then you got Eckler off the backfield. They got like
Yeah.
little weapons going on
Right.
offense, so they get it done when it count. But what I'm worried about is like not worried because whatever it is, what it is. I don't give a shit. My
Yeah.
team ain't in it, but
Are
we
you
gonna actually get to who I'm picking for the NFC later on, or who I'm kind of rooting for in the NFC later on. But yeah, no, yeah, Commanders is a threat though. Commanders is a threat. After seeing that, I'm like, yeah, he not scared of the spotlight, and he can make a big play in the big moments. You know what I'm saying?
right? Are you just out of curiosity, are you like hate watching? Like are you watching like hating? Like
Nah, I
just
don't got
because
no
your
dog.
team is, because I know like most people when their team is not in the playoffs, like they're just rooting to hate,
Yeah,
especially if it's like a division rival.
that's not my story right now. I mean, honestly, I don't. The Texans, I honestly they kind of like our rivals, but I don't even like, even though they winning and they won a division the last couple years, bro, they still don't feel like a crazy threat to me,
No.
bro. Like, yeah, they still ain't done enough.
Right.
I feel like
Who would you be? Who is you're more of a rival to you?
no,
Like
I'm
in your
saying it would.
division,
No, it would be them. Like it
it
probably
would
would
be
be
them.
them as the top op right now. Like
Yeah.
Colts. I mean, honestly, all of them could get it. I mean, I don't really, but I would say like the history between like the Titans and the Texans they probably are our biggest rival in the division right now because they be trying to like they fans be trying to talk like, oh, y'all not the Oilers and shit. I'm like, yeah, that's actually is our franchise, but we actually moved the same players that was the Oilers team.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
but anyway, that's a whole nother story. But yeah, like I'm not really hating on nobody that's left in the playoffs right now. I'm just
No.
watching as a fan of the game. You know what I'm saying? Like we got the number one pick, so shit. Honestly, it is what it is, bro. I'm on a high right now. I'm just waiting to see what happened with the NFC now because I'm actually fucking with the Rams, bro. I think the Rams gonna
Take
do
the
something.
Rams.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think the Rams is gonna like really surprise a lot of people, bro. Like they got that
Okay.
experience too. Like, so we're gonna see how they move.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
really heavy on the Rams and the
I am.
and the
I am.
Ravens.
And it ain't out of the city is in a state of disarray right now. You know, I think the city really needs some juice right now. And the
Right.
Dodgers already, you know what I mean? Dodgers handle business. So I'm like, I'm not a Rams fan, but I support them a little bit because the city. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So we'll
That's
see,
how I am
bro.
right now too. Especially now that my Packers went out.
I know.
So
man.
now I'm
Goddamn.
more rooting for the Chiefs just because I like Patrick Mahomes. So, and I want to
see-
see them, and I want to see them three-peats. You know, it hasn't been
Damn.
done, and I think ever has it ever been?
I don't think
it's ever been.
done. No, I
Yeah.
don't think ever been
But
done.
even then, like that'll be dope. Like to just see history. You know, why not? Yeah.
I mean, I'm kind of over it, bro.
You're over it?
I'm over the whole Taylor Swift shit. I'm over all the.
They haven't really.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the playoffs haven't like started with.
They've
them
been
yet,
playing
but
it down because,
Yeah.
like, you know, they kind of, even though they're 15-1, they've been getting nasty wins, bro. And like, I don't know. For some reason, they're not as like in the spotlight right now. For some reason, I
Right.
don't know.
You're right.
We'll see.
But I mean,
Playoffs.
they're winning those close games, so that is going to help you in the
Yeah.
playoffs. That's one thing about them, that they're
Oh
always going to
yeah.
be right there
They got the experience for sure. They got the
for
experience
sure.
for sure.
All right, so we already talked about the Commanders. They're going to go to Detroit. That game is on, when is that game? They're going to play them on Saturday at 5 Pacific time. So that'll be a good one. Yeah. And then let's go ahead and talk about some of the games that happened on Saturday. I know you mentioned that you were at work, but you were watching it. The Houston Texans defeat the LA Chargers. Or should we just call them San Diego at this point? Because
Man.
I don't know. After watching
I
them,
told
what
you.
they did on Saturday, bro. Yeah, you did tell me, and I don't know why. For some reason, I thought that this year would be different.
Nah, I mean, I picked them to win. I picked them to win, bro. I thought the Chargers were gonna win, bro. I'm gonna be honest, because I thought the defense was gonna be stronger, and also I just didn't think that Justin Herbert was gonna go out like that. You know what I mean? I didn't think he was gonna be throwing multiple picks like that, bro. Like it was nasty. I ain't gonna lie. Like CJ Stroud had an easy position to field like most times in the first half.
Right.
And I was just like, damn, bro. Like they really could. It could have been even nastier. But yeah, their defense was decent, but it's just like it's only so much you could do when you know what I mean. It's only so much you can do.
Exactly.
Get a good field position like that.
And speaking of Herbert, like I had told you on Saturday, on Thursday when we did the last show, he had only thrown 3 interceptions the whole season, and he threw 4 on Saturday. So really bad game for him. And CJ Stroud, he had a really good performance. It started off slow. I was watching the game from beginning to end.
Yeah, it was.
So he started off slow. Both teams actually kind of started off slow. But eventually, he picked it up. He ended up with 282 yards on the air, on 22 of 33 attempts, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Like I said, Joe Mixon, he had himself a game. 25 carries, 106 yards.
All season. Yeah, all season.
With 1 touchdown. Nico Collins, wide receiver number 1, 7 passes, 122 yards with a touchdown as well. Like I said, and then like I had told you, like this game, I don't know why, for some reason it was gonna feel like the Chargers were gonna do some Chargery stuff, and they did. Yeah. I don't know if you caught that.
Most definitely.
That they had that extra point when they scored that touchdown.
Bro, what the hell was that? They
I wish I had the video. Huh?
Nah, they scored like an 86-yard pass because Larry McConkey was actually going off though. Like he had like 190. He finished with over 190, I think.
Oh yeah, he had a really good game.
He balled out, but
he balled out.
86 touchdown. After that, they blocked the kick.
What did they block it? I think they were going for 2.
No. They blocked their field goal, bro, and ran it back. And that's 2.
It's funny because I guess like they were talking like saying like criticizing the kicker because I guess what he was supposed to do was he was supposed to catch it, but I heard that he was like trying to throw the ball over like the line of scrimmage, which would mark it dead. It would mark the play dead, but I guess he hit it towards like one of the Texans.
Oh, defenders. That was horrible, bro. Yeah, I didn't know what he was trying to do. I was like, that's nasty, and then they picked it up and ran it back.
Yeah, it's crazy when you watch it in real time. It was like what, like I said, like the most Charger things happen to the Chargers. It's like them and the Raiders. Like the most Raider thing is gonna happen to the Raiders. Same thing with the Chargers.
Find a way to lose. Yeah, like I say, the Clippers, Chargers, Angels, bro. They that secondary LA team that's just like, they can't get it right, bro. It's just like, y'all never gonna be the Lakers, y'all never gonna be the Rams or the Dodgers, you know what I'm saying? It's just like
I feel like they all need like a cleanse. Like,
Yeah, I might need to just go to another city or something, man. Like, I don't know. Like
they tried, they were in San Diego, they still that curse still followed them here.
I know.
And I felt like, Jim Harbaugh, I felt like he was gonna be a difference, but I guess not.
I feel like they're going in the right direction, bro. I mean, if you look at their record last year, I think they only won like 5 games or something like that. Something crazy.
Yeah.
So the fact that they turned it around and won 11 or 12, whatever they won this year. So.
Yeah. And to give them credit, like they lost all their like wide receivers, like Mike Williams.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Keenan Allen left to the Bears.
Keenan Allen, exactly. Like they lost all their weapons.
All right. So and then Eckler left. So it's just like a
Eckler
lot of
left.
people.
Yep.
It's a lot of turnaround, and then like we was talking about the other day, like I think Jim Harbaugh got the scheme down how he wanted, like, but then like all teams, you got to get at least a year or two in to really
Yeah.
build your
That's
system. You
true.
know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, and that's why it's unfair for people to get fired after their first year, bro. It's kind of fucked up.
Right. That's
Hey,
true.
also, it's a bad example for like a team like the Chargers to show you and the Commanders to show you how fast you could like turn around the team though for the next year, because it's like, goddamn, the Commanders won like 3 games or something last year. And all they
Right.
needed was a quarterback, and then they got Eckler, a couple other pieces, but
Right.
it's just like, hey, that's what I'm hoping for my squad, bro. Like, we got the first pick. We got to make some shake with that. Like, either trade down and get like a haul of picks, all these top picks, or maybe get Shador first.
Shador.
But we'll see,
You,
bro.
you ordered your Shador poster already?
Nah, I'm waiting to see what happened, bro. But I will be getting a jersey if you get drafted first.
You got it already customized.
Yeah.
You already got it.
Shit, hell yeah.
Pre-order.
Yeah.
What time is it? Your guy, Mike Vrabel, he went to the Patriots. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
I mean, I pretty
officially
much
now.
caught that too.
Right,
yeah,
right.
We knew that was gonna happen, man. I
Yeah,
mean,
but like you
that
said,
makes sense, bro. I mean, it was either like them or like the Bears. I would see like,
yeah,
he fit that kind of makeup of squad, like this kind
right.
of buttoned up. You know what I'm saying? They do everything right, and that's why I fucked with Vrabel when we had him. Like, he would win games just off of coaching decisions, bro. It was like, you know what I'm saying? We weren't gonna lose off of a dumb call or like a dumb like decision, bro. Like, you know what I mean? He was on it, bro.
Right. Now the Bears.
Yeah.
Speaking of the Bears, I hear that they're gonna interview the Notre Dame head coach.
Who's that? I mean,
Marcus Freeman. You know the like.
oh boy,
yeah, like how he's getting them to the college football final. So speaking of the Bears, that's what they're gonna try and do.
That's what's up.
Yeah, that's what's up. I mean,
Yeah,
but
that's what's up. I mean,
all right. So I was gonna ask you this before we move on from the Chargers. So I was gonna ask you, right? So Justin Herbert, 2 playoff games, 0-2, right? He had that a couple years ago. I don't know if you remember the 27-0, right? They were leading against the Jags, and then they go and blow it in the second half. That wasn't really. I wouldn't really put that on Justin Herbert, but but a lot of people do. So I was just gonna ask you, like, is it too soon? Like that you think that you can't win with Justin Herbert? Is that fair?
I would say it's kind of early, bro. I mean, it's still kind of early in his career, bro. Like, you could say that right now. You could definitely say that. You know what I mean? That's definitely a valid knock on him right now, because obviously 0-2. How he lost, kind of horrible games, performances. But I mean, I just think that he's still young in the game, so he got a lot of time to like say the next 3 years he keep not only still in the playoffs with different squads, you also, you know what I mean, you're able to show improvement with years in the game. So if you keep doing it though repetitively, and like here's the reason why your team lose, then yeah, that's like a valid knock on him. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You're like giving up.
Let me deal with this real quick. I'm having technical
difficulties. Technical difficulties.
But yeah, go ahead. I can hear you though. All
right. You're gonna change your light. All right.
Yeah, real quick.
You're able to respond, right? Yeah, you are.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. Shit. All right.
Give me a second.
So like I was telling you, like I wouldn't really blame this one for sure. Like this one on Saturday was on Justin Herbert just because he performed really bad. But I feel like the other one against the Jags, I wouldn't really put too much on him. I know like he doesn't play defense, so it's not his fault that his team blew that 27-0 lead.
Right.
But it is kind of alarming, like when you see like that in the playoffs, he does kind of like tend to like go down. Like, he doesn't bring like what he's doing in the regular season, he doesn't like it doesn't like translate in the playoffs.
Yeah, his performance don't get better or like
right.
So
so I mean that could be something. If you're a Charger fan, I'm pretty sure a lot of Charger fans are worried about that, especially in the division with the Chiefs and now the Broncos, who are looking really, really good. And speaking of the Broncos,
the
Broncos get absolutely destroyed today against the Bills. You know, we were talking about this on Thursday. You know, rookie quarterback going to Buffalo, and you know, like I said, the Bills, they dominated the Broncos. It didn't look like that though. I don't know if you saw the first couple of minutes, but in the first 3 minutes, Bo Nix threw a deep pass to Troy Franklin for a touchdown, and for a moment, no, he scored it. That was
they went up.
Yeah,
Okay,
they scored it.
Yeah.
Yeah. They scored in the first 3 minutes. So that's why, like, for a moment, I was like, oh shit, like, maybe a rookie quarterback is going to go into Buffalo and beat the MVP candidate in Josh Allen. And you know, for a moment, they had it for just for those moments. And then after, they went on and they didn't score any points. You know, 31 unanswered points. And I saw this crazy stat that Josh Allen and this offense, you know, they went only one drive without scoring.
That's crazy.
So all their possessions, like, they all scored on all of them. Like this Broncos defense, the whole season, you know, they've been really good against the rush, you know, and this one, you know, they let a lot of, like, Josh Allen, they let James Cook, and you know, he ran for 120 yards. He had a touchdown. Josh Allen even got it going, you know, with 46 rushing. He threw for 272, you know. So very scary, this Buffalo Bills team.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like Josh Allen, Lamar, Pat Mahomes. Who would be the fourth quarterback in the AFC?
The AFC?
Yeah, because I'm thinking because the matchup is gonna be Ravens, Chiefs. I mean, Ravens, Bills, Chiefs,
Texans,
CJ Stroud. So I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like it's 4 elite quarterbacks right now. I mean, I wouldn't throw CJ Stroud in the elite. I probably would say he would possibly be fourth in that. But I mean, those are top 4 quarterbacks in the league right now, bro. So
for sure,
it's gonna be some good quarterback play going forward in the AFC side of things. And then on the NFC, that's where you get, you know what I mean, where it's iffy. You don't know which Sam Darnold gonna show up tomorrow. You know what I mean? You don't know
tomorrow.
Matt Stafford gonna do his thing. I believe.
Sure. If he's healthy. I know he's struggling right now.
I know he kind of older, so yeah, he get banged up.
Right.
So, but he tough too. So he's very resilient, and you know, Matt Stafford has proven himself. Like you know what he do.
Exactly.
But who else is in the NFC? Let's go through it. Jalen Hurts.
NFC. Jared Goff,
Jalen Hurts,
and now Jaden Daniels.
Okay, yeah. So
it's really good
quarterback play. Yeah, it's really good quarterback play, bro. Yeah. And that's pretty much what the league is looking like right now. You're gonna need a good quarterback to kind of succeed because there's so much offense going on.
Right. So, what did you think of the Buffalo Bills?
Oh, the Bills, yeah, bro. I think Josh Allen doing it, bro. Because like, if you really think about who's dominating like on the ball, it's just like he's using Shakir, number 10 on the Bills. Like he came out of nowhere. He ain't like a Pro Bowler, but he's just another role player that's doing his job, bro. And he be getting those first downs on third down possessions. Like I'm like, damn. Then you got Amari Cooper. I feel like he was quiet. Like I gotta.
He had a quiet game today. Yeah,
he had a quiet game, and they still blew him out like that. So it's like
I had him in a price pick, and I only needed 23 yards from him, and he only gave me like 10.
Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's like that's kind of a good thing for them though, because the way the game looked, like you would never even thought like, oh, one of their best receivers is having a quiet game.
Yeah. Keon Coleman, the rookie.
Yeah, Keon Coleman.
They got Matt Collins. He had a good game today.
Matt Collins had a good game. And then Shakir, like I said, it's different players stepping up for them to where it's like, or if they did have an injury or whatever the case is, it's like somebody else is going to step up because their system is so in place. Josh Allen. Only thing is if Josh Allen go down, but you know, he's tough too. So
dude.
It's gonna be cool, man. It's gonna be a good little exciting rest of the playoffs. I feel like the matchups is like lining up to be great.
And I feel like what I like about Josh Allen, like he spreads the ball around, you know, like he gets all his receivers involved, you know, and then as the game progresses, and that's when he starts going to the one that's more in rhythm. He starts seeing who like the matchups. That's what he looks at, like who's getting covered more, you know, who's getting double coverage. And I feel like that's really good. Like, last year, you had Stephon Diggs who was complaining about like stuff like that. He wanted to be the main option. Now that he's gone, I feel like that Josh Allen, no pressure, just trying to feed one person. Now he can just spread the
forcing it.
love.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
yeah. He was forcing the Diggs because he felt like he had to. He was going.
Exactly.
He didn't want to hear his mouth on the sideline after that. So it's like,
Right.
nah, bro. You come to a more balanced situation with like not one star receiver, but just like an assortment of different dudes that do different things. It's like that work out better, bro.
Exactly. And we're seeing it. Number
We're
two.
seeing it,
Number two team in the AFC.
So who's gonna have? So, but the Chiefs have home field advantage if the Chiefs were to go to the AFC Championship.
Yeah.
And the Bills go right. So
they will go to Kansas.
So weather's not gonna be a factor.
Nah, I mean all these. I was like thinking about it earlier. Like mostly all the outdoor stadiums are in the AFC. You don't really have them in the NFC. NFC is all mostly domes or inside inside stadiums. Yeah, like I feel like the only one is probably like the Eagles, Tampa. But even then, like the only coldest one would probably be the Eagles from those, or I think the Bears. Do the Bears playing outdoors too, right? Yeah.
The Bears, we don't gotta worry about them. They never gonna be in the playoffs. Nah, but yeah, the Eagles. I mean, it don't snow. I don't think they're gonna have a snow game in Philly, but it is pretty cold. It is pretty cold.
Yeah.
I mean, it's East Coast.
The only one that would probably have home field advantage would be the Detroit Lions, but they play inside. Yeah, exactly. So I feel like that kind of kills it. It's fun seeing these snowy games.
But in the playoffs, it's almost like, damn, you kind of want it like the college football playoff, how they got like at neutral domes, because it's like not neutral sites, because you would want to earn the home field advantage throughout the playoffs. But I kind of like how it's like no extra variables, bro. You just get to see what the best team win. You know what I'm saying? I hate when they be like, all right, they're both high-powered offenses, but then they can't pass it. They can't. Everybody's slipping and shit. It's like
Tua going to Kansas. Like
it's over with. Like a Miami team go to the snow, or like a Cali
like a West Coast team. Yeah, exactly. Like the Rams go to Green Bay.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy for them.
Yeah. Okay. But speaking of, let's go ahead to another game that happened on Saturday. Steelers, Mike Tomlin, Baltimore Ravens.
Ugh.
Really bad.
Yeah,
I didn't really write too many notes on them just because I didn't think we were gonna spend too much time talking about them. But
hey, man, they might have to rethink some things, man. Nah, the thing is, bro, it's like, can you really take it to that level where you're saying you want to fire Mike Tomlin, because it's like he is in the playoffs every year, bro. But then it gets to a point to where it's like, damn. As the Steelers, do you want to just be making it to the playoffs and getting put out every year? Because y'all used to kind of
one and done.
Yeah, being one and done. It's almost like Doc Rivers, bro. Like you got a cool.
Speaking of that, bro, check this out. This is what I saw. This is what I saw on Twitter.
See, I wouldn't go that far, bro. That's crazy. Yeah.
The disrespect, bro. Mike Tomlin in the playoffs, with coach pockets.
Hands in the pocket. I ain't gonna lie, that was panning over to him. He was looking hot. Like, I don't know, he was looking helpless. Like, his eyes be bugged out and shit. I was like,
popping out of his eye, popping out of his head and shit.
Yeah, he was hot, bro. And I think mostly it's Russell Wilson, bro. I think that maybe he should have, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Maybe he should have thrown in Justin Fields just for more plays, because he threw him in for like some little trick plays.
Little running plays.
Y'all need some running plays, or like some stuff where they thought he was gonna run, he threw it out of bounds. But I'm like, come on, bro, you gotta kind of. It's like you facing elimination now, so it's like nobody's caring if you take Russell out for Justin Fields and try something else. It's like,
you gotta try
Russell
something.
Wilson
bro.
was looking stagnant, bro.
They were down 21-0 in the first half. Like they just didn't show up. Like.
Yeah.
Like they even said it on the broadcast, like what's going on? Like what? Like this is not the Pittsburgh Steelers. Like their defense was even horrible. It's like their defense kind of gave up. Like they it's like they already knew like that their offense wasn't going to be able to keep up with this Baltimore team.
What you feel about everybody saying George Pickens is kind of like, it's a contagious type of vibe of like not giving a fuck, like running half-ass on his routes and all this.
I mean, go for it.
No, I was saying like you think it's like what he doing kind of rubbing off on the team's energy, or do you think like they not fucking with Mike Tomlin like that, or like
Right. Well, I
I don't
mean,
know.
the thing about Mike Tomlin, like, everybody says how much they respect him, they love playing for him and all that stuff. But this is like a pattern. Like, I don't know if you remember
Yeah.
Antonio Brown. Like, he was doing the same shit. Like,
Right.
what's the other guy? The running back, the one that held out,
Oh,
but his
Le'Veon
was more
Bell.
for money.
Yeah, he had a contract
Le'Veon Bell.
dispute.
Yeah, he was a
Yeah,
contract, but even then, like, this like a pattern and all that stuff, and it's like, does he really have control over his players? Like, do they, like, maybe, I mean, because I guess after a while, I guess it gets tiring of listening to the same voice. Like you said, he's been there for 18
that
years,
might
so
be what it is, bro. Because I'm thinking like all right, so he wins games, and off top, like how he deals with his players and everything. Like I think they do respect him, but like you said, it could get like stagnant as far as like the approach to it, because it's like, all right, you can't really hang your head on just hard defense and running game, because it's just like you're not really switching up the style of play. So then you're gonna get figured out. You know what I mean? You're playing the same way each year. You know what I mean? You've been there 18 years. It's like you at least got to get some new system schemes in there to like switch it up. Like maybe change the dynamic of what the Steelers are, because
right.
shit ain't working, bro. I mean, come down to quarterback though. I don't know. Maybe you just come down to quarterback play, bro. That's what we was talking about earlier. So
Yeah,
I
that's
don't know.
true. I was looking right now. Now that we're talking about it, Mike Tomlin, he's been there for 18 years. He's in the regular season, he's 183 to 107, so he has a winning record.
Mm-hmm.
But in the playoffs, this is where it dips. He's
Okay.
his 19 playoff games, he's 8-11 in those playoff games.
Damn.
And not even that, he
Damn. So
hasn't
that
reached an
mean,
AFC championship in almost 15 years, 2010.
yeah. So that's all I'm about to say too. Like honestly, yeah, it's just kind of like it's mediocre, bro. Like, I don't know. It's
It's not
mediocre.
good, right?
It's greatness though. Like I don't know. It's kind of like weird, because it's like, where do you judge it at? Because it is impressive.
Yeah.
I think he in his 19 years he's never had a season under 500. So
Nah, he's always out. He's
I'm
always
like,
there.
damn. Yeah, he always in the playoff race. So I'm like, damn, low key, I'm kind of jealous, bro. Like I ain't gonna say that he should just get fired, or like maybe not put respect on
Nah,
his
but I'm
name.
pretty sure if he gets fired, like, he'll have a job, like,
Have a
by
job
the end of,
instantly.
yeah, he'll have a job by the end of the week.
Yeah, but it's just like, yeah, it do get kind of frustrating when you get down so fast. Because when you say 8 and
Exactly.
11, I mean, well, it take about 3 to 4 wins. No, it take 3 or 4 wins to get to the Super Bowl each playoff
Yep.
run.
Yep.
So it's like, damn, 8 and 11, bro. You think about it, like, yeah, like the
It's not
11
good.
times you lost, yeah, it's probably toward the beginning of the playoff run.
One and done.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
yeah, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
So yeah. So Derrick Henry, your man, you called it. You said he was gonna dominate. He lives for this moment. He wanted this moment, and he took it.
Yeah, Derrick Henry went crazy. Like I said, I mean, it wasn't really surprising to see Derrick Henry go hard like that, because I was like, all right, they can't stack the box on him. Lamar gonna go crazy if you stack the box on him.
That's the thing too. You got to worry about
Yeah,
Lamar.
and so it's a double-edged sword, like with the Ravens. It's like,
Yep.
which one you want to get sliced with? Which side of the knife?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
He rushed
Yeah,
for 186 yards.
Yeah, I could foresee that in his future too, bro. Like how he was running, I was like, oh, y'all seen this before. He
And it's
going
crazy.
in,
He's
bro.
doing this shit
Like,
at 30. It's like
yeah,
LeBron doing it at 40. Like, you don't really see this from running backs.
that's true, bro. And it's his style too. He don't really take huge hits. He a big ass dude, so it's
I
like
always tell you,
he
like, he
don't.
runs awkward. He looks awkward when he
Yeah,
runs.
he,
Like he,
like honestly, bro. In watching him for so many years, it's like you will get to a point where you kind of frustrated sometimes, because he run. Not gonna say timid, but like he run like straight up, kind of like to where it's like he not the first running back to dip on you. Like you might think, oh, he's so big and empowering, intimidating, that he just trucking everybody and whatever. He know when to dip his head and get the first down and shit like that. But
yeah.
when it comes to his first move, when he hitting the outside or hitting the block, it's like he gonna pie face you. He gonna hit you with some stiff arms. And then what does that do? That distances itself from you. It's not really necessarily getting contact from the defender, bro. So I'm like, damn, with that style of running, he kind of do preserve himself to keep going longer because he don't really take too much head traumas or whatever because he don't really dip his head off
Right.
top.
And
So.
he's a big guy too. So.
And he a big ass guy, so it's like it's crazy.
Like,
actually,
safeties can't knock him down. Corners can't knock him down.
Nah, he outrunning linebackers and he trucking DBs or he throwing DBs. So I don't know
like
if
they should put like a tight end out there, like just to see what happens. Like, if you're the defense, like just put a tight end, like put
and he got quick feet though, but he got quick feet, so he also got good balance and shit. But I was about to say, bro, one thing I miss about Derrick Henry, bro, them pipes, stiff arms, bro. I know you seen what he did to Minka. You seen what he did to Minka?
Yeah.
Oh my god, bro, he hit him with the. It was like a double. Yeah, he's just firing on him. Really, like
a grown ass man, bro.
Man, he be throwing those.
He has a family.
You gotta think he used your momentum against you. Like it's really some judo shit. He like, you running backwards. He like,
it's all them workouts, bro. He's like he spends like $1 million or something like that on his body.
I ain't gonna lie, he kind of pattern. He kind of the NFL LeBron James though, for real.
He kind of
you really
is.
Think about it. They got a lot of similarities, even though.
That's what I'm saying. Like still doing this plus 30.
Yeah.
Like LeBron at plus 40, doing the same thing.
40, that's crazy.
All right. So before we get to the sad part with the Packers, let's go ahead and talk about this Ravens Buffalo clash that we're gonna have. That game is gonna be on. When is that game? I think it's on Saturday.
Yeah, it's
Let's see. Yep. No, actually.
Yeah, 6:30. Yeah, Sunday. Yep.
Sunday at 3:30. So prime time. It's gonna be a good one. I'm excited for that one. Can't.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's good matchups. I mean, I think the Chiefs Texans is gonna be one sided. I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, if the Texans are even like take that to the fourth quarter competitive, I'm giving them respect because I just feel like they outmatched, bro. I mean, just to be honest, bro, their defense wasn't looking too bad though.
Which one?
Their defense was looking beastie actually, but I don't know if it's the Chargers looking weak or the Texans defense looking good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
It was the Chargers.
You think it was the Chargers? That's how I was like, I don't want to give them too much credit and say their defense is like dominant, but they was making their defense look like the Ravens, 2000 Ravens, bro. Like they was getting after the quarterback. They was getting picks. Derek Stingley is the truth.
Yep.
I think he got 2 picks. Okay, he crazy.
Well, I don't know. He was just throwing them to everyone. He was like Jordan Love out there.
Damn, Jordan Love had multiple picks too. What's going on, man?
All right, so the clash between Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, what people want to see, these two are MVP finalists. Whoever your MVP, that's on you. Everyone has their own opinion about that. He's let me see. So the Ravens coming off beating the Steelers, right? They've been on a hot streak. The Buffalo Bills are undefeated at home. So, the Ravens are gonna it's gonna be a tough game to up there in New York.
That's gonna be a crazy game, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like honestly, it's gonna be hard picking a winner now. I'm curious to see what the odds come out like in Vegas.
The Bills are favored by 1.5.
1.5?
Yep.
July, bro. I might need to take that.
The Bills?
The Ravens plus 1.5. Nah, Ravens.
You
going for the Bills?
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'm just
Henry, like
thinking.
shit, like damn.
Nah, I'm telling you, bro. Like the Ravens is like kind of overdue. The Bills is also like the Bills is hungry, but then I just look at the Ravens squad overall. Like they got more players that can contribute. You know what I mean? Like can contribute as a star. Like, all right, they're not afraid of the spotlight. The Bills, I feel like it's Josh Allen and the boys. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Josh Allen got the team on his back right now to where it's like if Josh Allen don't have a great game, then they're gonna lose. I feel like even if the Ravens, if Lamar Jackson don't have the greatest of games, I feel like Derrick Henry there. They got, you feel me? Their defense is stepping up right now.
Yeah.
Um,
The only thing I would question
Marlon
about the
Humphreys.
Ravens is their special teams with Justin Tucker. You know, he hasn't really been looking like Justin
He been
Tucker,
looking try.
and he's
Yeah,
going
he
to
been
go to
looking human.
Buffalo outdoor stadium. Might be cold, might be windy, and if
Yeah,
you don't
that's
have your
true.
A game, you know, it's going to come down to it. Always comes down to field goals.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so that's where I would give the edge to Buffalo. But I don't know, man. Watching this Ravens team, like Derrick Henry, Lamar Jackson, Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, their offense is scary, bro. Like just the running game in general, like whether you got to stop Derrick Henry or Lamar is just like,
Exactly.
damn.
You got to pick your poison.
Pick your poison, really. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
We'll see. We'll see what the Chiefs do next week, man. That's pretty much
They're
gonna
gonna
be
handle
the test
business. That's what they're gonna do.
Oh yeah. Shit.
Honestly,
Texans.
between the Ravens and the Bills, it's just honestly, it's gonna come down to who do you think has the best shot at beating KC. Like honestly, because that's where it's gonna that's where they're gonna have to go through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a
And
fact.
I feel like
That's a fact.
the Bills have a better chance. I mean, they beat them earlier.
Oh, the Bills did beat the Chiefs earlier, huh?
Yeah, they took
That was their only loss. Yeah.
Yep. But the thing
Damn,
too is
imagine that's
the
their only
Ravens,
2 losses. Damn.
which
like if
against the Bills?
if the Bills meet the Chiefs in the AFC Championship and then like they beat them again, like that'd be like 3 times in I mean
like,
that'd
your
be
daddy.
Yeah, that'd be both 2 times in a year.
And then they played earlier. One thing about the Bills and the Ravens, they played earlier in the season. You know, when did they play? I know that
They did play.
Yeah, the Ravens beat them 28-14, but that was in Baltimore. Now they're gonna go to the Bills, where they are undefeated.
Oh, they undefeated at home, right?
Yeah. So that's gonna be a good matchup. We'll talk about it a bit throughout the week. Yep. Storylines and all that stuff is gonna come up. I had whatever. Let me see. I had this right
I
here.
like that, bro.
Little chart in the playoffs. Lamar's 3 of 4. Josh Allen 6 of 5. No, just in general.
Oh, okay, yeah, playoffs.
Yeah, the head to head in the playoffs is at the bottom.
Oh, they never played in the playoffs.
Yeah, it's at the bottom.
Oh, 1-0. Got you.
See, I don't know how you could look at these stats and you can tell me that Lamar Jackson is the MVP. I know your favorite.
Nah, bro, this isn't this season though. This is just like overall playoff stats. So
yeah.
Yeah, I mean a regular season MVP, that's a different story, bro. You know what I mean? Like the MVP of the season. But then that's where people get into it where it's like, damn, should the MVP count the first couple rounds of the playoffs also?
I feel like it should.
It should, because then it's like
I feel like it should.
We beating around the bush, bro, because people try to act like, oh, it's regular season. But then if that was the case, Joe Burrow would have fucking won or something. You know, just off of playing stats, he had a crazy ass year, but his team wasn't in the playoffs, so it's like they kind of give him a
and they were trailing a lot. So I mean, you are gonna pick up a lot of yards.
That's a good point.
You are gonna throw more when you're trailing, so
damn. I mean, I do think that the playoffs matter more, so it should be like encapsulate the whole season for real. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What do you guys think, chat? What do you guys think? Bills, Ravens. What do you guys think? We see a couple of you guys watching. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, but
I'm gonna say, bro. I think the Ravens. Like I said, the Ravens got more. I feel like they're gonna go harder on offense than the Bills will, because the Bills got receivers that gotta prove themselves still, bro. Which that's what the opportunity is for, though. So we'll see what happens, but
yeah,
I don't know. I'm gonna go with the Ravens, though.
You know, with the Ravens?
Early pick.
It's still too early. Still too early.
Yeah, early.
Wait till Thursday. We'll do our official picks against the spread on Thursday.
Sure.
But even then, okay, so trying to avoid it, but let's talk about it because we have to. We have to talk about it. We have to talk about it.
You got to talk about it, man. What happened, man?
Man. All right, so the Packers. Season on the line. Going to Philadelphia. We all know the Philadelphia Eagles are really good. but are they that good? And they didn't look too good today. You know, they looked awful on the whole offense. You know, this is my problem with the Packers. It's always every year is the same thing. It always comes down to them scoring like less than like 14 points, always 10 points. And I don't know why. I don't know if it's a curse. I don't know what's going on. But like for some reason we just get into the playoffs and we haven't been playing really good to end the season. I think we had lost like our last two. So I mean we were kind of struggling and we were kind of banged up.
Right.
But I'm not gonna make excuses, right? You know, Romeo Dobbs, you know, he had like a concussion earlier in the season.
Oh yeah.
Christian Watson, you know, he blew out his ACL in the last game against the Bears. I don't know why he was playing. That's another problem. It's like, why are we playing? We got nothing to play for. Our seat is already locked in.
Christian Watson, man, he gotta go have a talk with his family, bro. He be getting hurt every year.
He does. It seems like it, bro. But I'm telling you, like, it's the Packers every season. Penalties, special teams failing us, wide receivers getting hurt for some reason all the time. Every play, you always see one of our players on the floor. We lost a defensive player today. You know, I think he dislocated his shoulder or something like that. You know, so he was out.
Y'all had a lot of injuries, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Exactly. I mean, the Eagles did too. Darius Slay, the one that intercepted Jordan Love in the first half. You know, he went out. And then, but they didn't have their top corner either. So, like I said, I'm not trying to make excuses. Like, this game was awful from the beginning, you know, and it started with the first play of the game. I don't know if you saw that. It was controversial.
Yeah.
Controversial. I don't know why. For some reason, when Nixon grabbed it, he went full forward. I don't know why he didn't even take the knee. He was already in the end zone when they kicked that off. You know, you put the ball at the 25. I think that's where they start at now, right?
Mm-hmm.
When they kneel. And he only got to like the 20, and then not even that. Like there was a penalty on the play. Was it a penalty on the play? I might be confusing.
No, not the first play.
Nah, but it was like a head-to-head collision too, and they could have called a flag for that too. I don't know why they didn't call a flag on that. They normally do, but even then, he fumbles it, he recovers it. Clearly, you can see on the review that they recovered the ball, and yet the Eagles get the ball. Call stands, and I have the picture right here for you, Tim. You tell me.
That's why, yeah. Pull that up, man. Pull that up.
Is that not clear possession of the ball? Like how long? It's not like in basketball where you have to hold it for a certain time and call timeout. Like like what am I not seeing?
Man,
should I take off my Packer,
that's
my
a
Packer
steal, brother.
Take them off?
That's a steal, brother. I mean, no, I'm saying that's a still photo, so we would have to watch the play.
I know I didn't have the video.
But
I didn't have time to pull up the video.
That is crazy evidence right there, man. I mean, shit, he got two arms wrapped around that bitch like it's his peanut butter jelly at lunch and recess, man.
Brother, like, I don't understand what happened.
I don't know how you go from that to the Eagles ball, but shit happened.
I mean, the original call was Eagles ball. So maybe there wasn't enough evidence. That's the only thing I'm thinking about. But even then, like, you have so many.
But why though?
Why what?
But why? Excuse me.
Why what?
Why? But why was it called Eagles ball if that was the steal you got? Like what? When?
Oh, because
did it go
you know
from
when
there
they get in the scrum, you know, the Eagle player came out with the ball, so that's why it was Eagle ball. But then I'm trying to say, like, when was that picture that steal you got? When was that taken? Okay. Was that like right after he fumbled? He got it back like that. Yeah,
or was it like
he cuffed it? Okay. He cuffed it back to him, and then that's when the crazy. Eagle, like another Eagle player, like jumped on top and stripped it. But even then, like, he's on the ground. You know, usually when you're on the ground,
you're down.
The play ends, right? Play ends, and then but he secured the ball. So I don't know, what was I missing?
Bro got to get his grip up, man.
Bro, the weight room, is that what you're saying?
He probably squeezes his balls or something under the scrum. I used to hear back in the day. Hey, in high school ball, and we be doing all type of stuff. Like that.
Yeah, a lot of things happen in the scrum, man. A lot of things that
man,
you're not.
The scrum is nasty work.
People poking eyes, scratching.
Yeah, we gonna hear from old boy later down the line. Like that scrum, man. Y'all want to know
in the
what
podcast.
He gonna come on. We gotta get him on the pod, man. We gotta
come on. And every player has a podcast now. He probably has one too.
For real.
But yeah, like I said,
that's crazy. That's a crazy start, bro. I mean, no team want to go into a playoff game and like be away on the road they get the fumble on the kickoff, bro. Like that's just a bad start. But
Right. And
hey,
that's how I knew. I was
man,
like, man, don't tell me, bro. This is how
nah,
it's
it's a
gonna
lot of
start.
game left after that. It's a lot to break down from that fumble to the end of the game.
But it wasn't. That's the thing. And I have stats right here for you, Tim. I have things
Okay,
right
let's do
here
it.
that's gonna blow your mind and be like, we had this shit.
I'm here,
So
man. I'm the ear for you, man.
sorry, I'm like venting. But the Eagles, like I said, the Eagles went up 7-0 after that turnover fumble, right? And this is a crazy stat that I found. From the 120 mark in the first quarter to less than 5 minutes remaining in the third quarter, Hurts didn't complete one single pass after the touchdown to start the game. So he didn't complete no passes from the 120 mark to the 5-minute mark in the third quarter. From the first quarter to the third quarter.
That's crazy.
This was their plays. The Eagles went punt, field goal. That's when they went up 10-0. Punt, punt, punt. So the Packers had the ball plenty of time. And for some reason, I don't know, and that whole time frame, that's when Jordan Love threw those interceptions in the first half. You know, he had a really bad game in the first half. Josh Jacobs was, I don't know why the game plan is never just feed Josh Jacobs, especially on the road.
Yeah, he was going hard,
exactly,
bro.
Like I don't know if you saw that breakaway
That run where he
in
fucking pulled his jersey on some little giant shit.
his under jersey.
Yeah,
And he
that was
I mean,
tough.
it was close. They stopped him, right? But even then, he got the touchdown, right?
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like in the first half, I don't know why, like these mental mistakes. I don't know if it's Matt LaFleur. I don't know the OC. Like, I don't know if they're not on the same page. But for some reason, like on the road, like one thing I say is like on the road, if you're on the road, you gotta you gotta have time. Like you gotta be the one that has the most time of possession.
Oh, right. You gotta control the clock. Yeah, you gotta control
exactly. Like you can't, especially the Eagles who like they have the tush push, right? So anything within 3 yards from even if they're short, like they're still always gonna get that first down. One thing about this Eagles team, like Jalen Hurts, Saquon Barkley, he had a quiet game. Saquon Barkley, I know he finished with like 119 yards.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. He could have had 200. That last play, bro, the field was open. He had like 60 yards in front of him, bro. So whatever he had, he could have added.
That's garbage time. That would have been garbage time.
Nah, that would have been garbage time, but like still, he hit that hole and be like, he was like, that's a classy move though. You gotta respect it.
Yeah. Or Vegas made a call. Hey, bro, you can't score today. Yeah, you can't fucking score. Like
he ain't score, huh?
He didn't score. He had
oh damn, he would have broke that one. That would have been
exactly.
Wild.
But I said, Saquon Barkley in the first half was not Saquon Barkley from the regular season. Like our defense was really doing good on him. Like they were not letting him get more than a couple yards. Exactly.
Nah, for real. Y'all defense was balling in the first like when it was 10-0, they had a lot of opportunities like between that. Y'all defense didn't hold them down. So
think about it, bro. If it wasn't for that fumble, like they wouldn't even have been up 7-0.
That's true.
Exactly. And then our kicker goes on and misses a kick, a routine kick. Not even that far. It's like a 45 yard or something like that.
Right.
Yeah, he had like not missed. He only missed one. It was like 21 of 22 in the regular season or something like that. So in the most, I don't know.
Different pressure, bro.
Is it the pressure? I don't know. I mean, you are a veteran, so I mean, like you've been there before, so it's like I don't know, no excuses.
No excuses though.
Yeah, but like I said, Josh Jacobs, he had a really solid game. 18 carries. I feel like he should have been more involved. He was averaging like 5 yards per carry. Why not just keep going?
Let him tilt that bitch. Yeah, exactly. I think Josh Jacobs, he showed out, bro. Like for the most part, I think he had over 100 total yards.
Yeah,
receiving and rushing. And,
no, he had 81. 81.
No, I'm saying like all together because I think he had like 30 or 40.
Like receiving.
Receiving like screens or whatever.
Most likely, yeah, for sure.
Nah, yeah, he a workhorse, bro, and I feel like he did everything he did to help the team win, but Jordan Love definitely let the squad down.
3 interceptions. What
the question is gonna be was he full health? Is the question gonna be could have Malik Willis came in at some point? Because I'll be honest. Nah, it was trending for a little bit like Malik Willis. It was like Malik Willis, can he save us the second half?
No.
Hey, bro. I mean, I don't think Malik Willis is nowhere near as good a quarterback as Jordan Love. But then you think of is Jordan Love 100%? Then you got to start talking about Malik Willis. Is he better than a 65% Jordan Love? Which
I
we
mean,
don't
I don't know.
know.
He looked pretty bad in the Chicago Bears game.
Oh, Malik
Malik
Willis?
Willis. Yeah, he looked pretty bad. I
Yeah.
know he went out with an
Yeah.
injury, but even then, like the time that he was in there, it was like, yeah, you could tell like this is why.
Oh, I know Malik very well, man. I know Malik very well. And
He came back to life.
yeah.
But like I said, bro, this was a very winnable game. You know, the Eagles, they were 1-4 in the red zone. They were 2-11 on third downs. So like I said, like our defense was really stepping up.
At one point, I think the Philly fans was booing.
They were
They
booing
was
them,
up,
right?
yeah, they was up 10-0 and they was booing them. So like,
I don't know.
that's a
Philly
little.
fans just boo anybody. They don't care.
I mean, I'm just saying that just show the punch on punch that they was doing throughout the game. Like it wasn't like they was dominating
Right.
on the offensive side of the
That's
ball.
true.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, frustrated. I'm not as mad as I was like 4 hours ago. I'm more calm now.
You gotta accept it. Yeah, I mean, hey, bro, my brother always be telling me, he was like, "Hey, my team don't show me that they could take it all the way to the Super Bowl and actually win. Then, hey, what's the point of even winning the first playoff game or getting to the
That's
playoffs
true.
if you ain't really got a chance to like really do
Right.
the whole thing?" You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
hey, man, maybe it just saved you some heartbreak from later on. Now you can just watch the games, huh?
We would have went to Detroit.
Y'all would have went to Detroit, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
because we were
shit,
the
bro.
7th seed, so we would have went to the 1st seed.
Right. So,
And,
hey, man.
And I would rather.
I don't know. What do you
lose to
think?
the
So, what do
Eagles,
you
I guess, than
to
Detroit.
wrap up your squad season? Or like, what do you think next year, going into next year, is like y'all main focus? Like, what do you think?
I feel
that y'all
like
should look at the draft,
for
the
sure,
free agency?
because this is I mean, you have to think about it. It's kind of like our rebuild, right? You know, Aaron Rodgers. You know, him leaving like 2
Technically.
years ago.
I mean, I was in the
So
NFC Championship though, right? Last year. No.
No.
Was it?
No, not NFC.
Oh, divisional.
Divisional. We lost to
Okay,
the 49ers, which we almost won
I
that one
remember
too.
And you almost won that. Yeah.
Yeah,
That
if
was
it
his
wasn't
first
for
year, so-
Christian McCaffrey. But
Right.
but yeah, so the Packers, like I said, this is the second year of a rebuild, you know, but this should be the last year of a rebuild. Like you're starting to see that Matt LaFleur has an idea of what he's doing. He is a good coach. I'm not going to tell you he's not, but I just feel like he just needs to do a better job of preparing the guys. You know, we had a lot of stupid penalties, a lot of unnecessary roughness, right? The
That was a
penalties.
bullshit call though.
Yeah.
I saw
Which
that
one?
one. The first, I think it was like the first one. I don't know if about another one being called, but the one where
It wasn't like in the last minutes, right?
No, I'm talking about early, bro. I think Jalen Hurts. Somebody went out of bounds.
Oh,
Remember
Jalen Hurts,
Saquon?
where they
No,
pushed
no.
him.
No,
Oh, it's
no.
Saquon.
It was Saquon, and
It
then
was
dude
Saquon,
like
yeah.
pushed him, but it was like playoff shit. Like he was he was
But he
fighting.
was
still,
out of
and
bounds though. He was out of bounds though. But that, I
Come
mean,
on,
they
man.
did say that though in the broadcast. They did say
That's
they did say
ticky
in the
tack,
broadcast.
bro. I don't fuck with that shit, bro.
Because you know how
Honestly,
like they
bro.
bring officials on there, like on the broadcast. Like
Yeah, he was like,
they had
"Nah,
brought one
they
up,
should have
yeah.
called that." Yeah,
Yeah.
he even said it. He was like, "Bro, I don't know. Like, honestly, that's like just it's not like he like hit him. He just was going out of bounds and he just like pushed him down because he was still trying to stay up." I'm like,
Yeah, that's what they're
"Hey, it's
saying.
playoffs,
Like,
bro.
it's the
You gotta let that
it's the
go." But
playoff
yeah,
competition.
I
yeah.
feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you. You
But
gotta
I'm
let
like,
that go.
but even then, like, you know, you can't be doing that shit. You know, you can't
Yeah,
give
that's-
him 15 yards.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but like I said, you know, mental mistakes. Matt LaFleur needs to do a better job of preparing his guys. You know, Jordan Love obviously has to step up. There's gonna be now year 3 where he's the full starter.
Right.
So you know he has to progress. He has to stop throwing those. I feel like he panics a lot, and that's why he like he tries to play hero ball, where he's trying to
Right.
like scramble, but he doesn't really do a good job of like finding the open man. He just throws like into like triple, double coverage, like, you know, which is not good. That's where that first interception came from. You know, he's forcing it. So I feel like he just needs to like, you know, like learn to like calm down. I mean, he already plays kind of chill, like you don't really see too much emotion out of him.
Yeah.
But like I feel like he just needs to like calm more down, you know, like just if the play's not there, throw it away, you know, like live to
So-
see like another down, you know, like don't
Nah, that's
Don't
true.
force
That's
it.
true. That come with the like the mental side of the game. where it's
Exactly.
Like, that's important for the quarterback, bro. Like And then that's what Patrick Mahomes is so good at, like knowing when to take the shot, knowing when to take the risk. You feel me? And
Right.
knowing when to like go to the next play. So
Yeah.
on that note, what was my second part of that question was like, what do you think your team should like focus on going into next season? Like
Um,
as far as like free agency, draft, like what would be the ideal pickup that y'all should get that'll like make y'all better? Because I'm thinking receiver, bro. Y'all do got like a lot of young receivers like with potential, but I don't know. Do you think that maybe he was kind of looking for somebody to kind of like show up to like be his main target? You know what I mean? His little
yeah.
security blanket.
Right.
I wouldn't know who on your team is like a security blanket. You know, I think
Usually
Christian
Romeo
Watson is like
Dobbs, that's for sure.
Romeo
But he left
Dobbs.
with a
Okay,
yeah, but he left with a concussion. Then it's
he got put
usually
out.
our more explosive player, like the one that like makes explosive plays, is mostly Christian Watson.
Right.
Like he's that guy that you
Yeah.
can go to, but he's
Nah,
hurt,
he's a
you know.
deep threat for sure.
Exactly. So,
Yeah.
but like you said, I feel like this offseason, like for sure, they need to rebuild, and it starts with the draft. Get better linebacker, not linebackers, offensive line. I know they did a good job this year with Josh Jacobs. Just keep building. Like you have the running game, like which is more like that's like the most important thing about your offense is your running game. If you
Yeah.
have a real good running game, like that opens the doors for your passing game.
Yeah.
You
Hell
know,
yeah.
like as much as like people want to like devalue running backs, like we've seen this year,
Nah,
like
it's important.
you need like
Yeah.
it's important. Like you see what Saquon Barkley did with the Eagles. You see what
You
Derrick
gotta look
Henry did with the
all the
Ravens.
winners. All the winners. Joe
Exactly.
Mixon bought out.
Bucky
Derrick
Irving,
Henry.
with Tampa.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then James Cook, a lot of people like he's kind of underrated, just because of Josh
No, James
Allen.
could
But
be getting them dirty yards
yeah,
too.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, he
But like
nasty.
like I said, we just keep our offensive lines solid. I think we need to draft a cornerback because I'm tired of Jair Alexander always getting hurt,
Oh,
not
he's hurt
playing,
now.
ducking games. I don't know if he was ducking them or anything like that, but he doesn't show up
That's
like
the
when we need
streets
him.
was
He's like,
saying. The streets was saying he came up with a cough every time he had to go up against Jeddah. The streets was saying he came up with a cough when he had to go against Jefferson and them. But hey, man, I
but
mean,
yeah.
I seen him shut down the best of them. Though.
Oh yeah, no, he shut
We'll
down
see.
Justin Jefferson before, but like I said,
Right,
he
right.
needs to play. Like he needs to play. Like no excuses. It's
Yeah.
like David Bacchiardi a couple years ago. Our offensive
Oh yeah.
line, I was
Long
like
hair.
always like holding out. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, we need a true wide receiver one. Like you said, I feel like we need a number one wide receiver for sure. Like a Tyreek Hill. I don't know. I see
It's too cold for
the
him.
guy T Higgins. T
Oh,
Higgins.
T Higgins. He about to
He's
come to the
available.
squad. He coming to the
wants
Titans.
You
Hey,
think-
I can tell you right now some backstory. And don't say I told you so, bro. I'm not even trying to piggyback off
You
you.
got inside sources?
A little bit of inside source, bro. I was doing my research last
Breaking
year.
news.
Hey, I thought he was gonna come to the squad last year prior because he had contract negotiations. And Bill Callahan, was it Callahan? Yeah, Callahan was the offensive coordinator for the Bengals. So he got that history with T. Higgins having his best years under him. And then he had contract negotiations going with dispute because they had to pay Jamar. So now he's a free agent this year. So he's actually going to be able to leave wherever you want to go. He mentioned Tennessee. So we're going to see. I mean, he had his best years under Callahan. So we're going, sources Higgins to the Titans. Let's get that going.
Let's start
because
it.
we're going to have Shador come
first.
in. Hey, we're going to have Shador come in, sign T. Higgins, free agent. We already got Calvin Ridley, 1,000-yard season in the trash year. 1,000-yard season. Trash QB
with Will Levis.
Yeah, the mayonnaise man. So he got 1,000 with the mayonnaise man and Mason Rudolph. You know what I mean? So it's like that. Calvin Ridley still got game under him. And he in his prime. So we're gonna have Calvin Ridley, T. Higgins, Sick of Conwell, tight end, sleeper pick in your draft next year.
Yeah.
So hey, we're gonna see, bro. Tony Pollard and Tajay Spears wasn't bad.
Is he signed? Tony Pollard? He's still there? He's still gonna
Tony
be
Pollard, yeah, we just got him last year. So I'm guessing he's on a multiple year contract. So we're gonna see how that
he's not one and done.
No. I gotta look into it, but I'm pretty sure we signed him for multiple years.
Let me see. Yeah, we'll look it up. Let me see.
Yeah, So I
But
mean,
yeah,
hey
T
man,
Higgins, bro.
T Higgins is a nice prospect. I mean, they saying he's the
Oh,
number one receiver prospect in the free agency this year.
he is gonna be. He's
Uh,
gonna be. He's
by
gonna
far.
demand a lot of money, and he's gonna be
I
worth
mean, I
it.
know Tyreek Hill's asking for trade, but buddy,
I
you're
don't think
under
they're gonna
contract.
trade
I
him.
know you're trying to get from under them baby mamas out there, but it's, yeah, you gonna have another 18 years regardless. And not only that, bro, you under contract in Miami, so we're gonna see who want to get that big
Nah,
contract from
they're not gonna
Tyreek.
get rid of him. I don't think so.
Yeah, so he just trying to put some fire on their ass. I
Exactly.
feel him. I feel
Yeah.
him.
But yeah, we'll see. I mean, like I said, so we need a true wide receiver one. You know, we gotta look at our options, see who becomes available. You know, Devontae Adams said he might wants to come back. I'll take him back. Why
Hey,
not?
that's crazy. Yeah, Devontae got some thinking. Yeah, he got some thinking to do.
They were saying
He got
that
some
he might go
sense.
to the Vikings. Just because Aaron Rodgers might go to the Vikings. Because you know how he's like
Ew.
following Brett Favre? Like first the
No.
Packers, then the Jets,
Hell
then the
no.
Vikings. Now it's gonna be
What
Devontae
the
White.
fuck? If he go to the Vikings, bro, that's so disgusting.
I mean, I don't
Like,
know. You think they'll pay Sam Darnold?
trying to be like Brett Favre for real, like that? That's
Imagine. I can
embarrassing,
see
bro.
it. I can see. I don't know. I don't know.
Ew.
Who knows?
I mean, yeah, I don't know, bro.
He's a weird guy. He's a weird
He
guy.
is a very weird guy. I don't know if he do that, we gonna have to be looking at him sideways.
Takes enough ayahuasca, and you know it tells him to
he
go to.
think he Brett Favre. My name is Brett. What you mean? My name is Brett. What are you talking about, man?
The path.
How you been
path
taking
is in
another trip to the
Minnesota.
forest? Yeah, you been licking toes booty, man.
I hope he goes there. Fuck that franchise up. Fuck it. Get Justin Jefferson out of there, bro. Get him.
Yeah,
he already
Aaron
got
Rodgers
Garrett
looking
Wilson.
washed.
Garrett Wilson
washed,
recruited Aaron Rodgers, and now he doesn't even want him back. Like
nasty. All them recruited him. Devontae came there for him. Bro,
exactly.
He should have stayed on the Raiders, my guy. Stats is not better.
Exactly. Alan Lazard, all those guys followed him.
Yeah, Alan Lazard. That's crazy, bro. They literally gave him what he wanted, man. That's a whole nother topic, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Well, we'll
Aaron Rodgers diva antics, bro. It's crazy.
Please go to the Vikings. Do that over there, please.
Bro, he be just causing friction, like, and then he went to the Jets. They gave him everything he asked for. Like, oh, let me get him. All right, let me get. I'm gonna show up to training camp when I want, man. I'm about to go to a wedding, whatever. All this bullshit he be doing, bro, and then he come out like this, like, damn, bro, this shit. He went outside in New York, and Garrett Wilson asking for a trade because he think Devontae came and just replaced him.
Well, we'll take Wilson. We'll take Wilson in Green Bay. Why not?
Yeah, Garrett Wilson could be our number one. You know what I mean?
Oh hell yeah! Why not?
I think he's under contract too, though.
Recruit him. Aaron Rodgers, tell him.
Hey man, like I said, hey, now you in the same boat with me, man. We about to get focused on this draft, this mock draft, man. You know what I mean? I know it's early. I know you just got put out today, man, but there's some shit you gotta think about now.
The next season starts today.
It's off season, man, already.
Yeah, exactly. One more thing for you. Let me see. So I had.
Let's do it, man. I'm off tomorrow, man.
I know you are off tomorrow. Actually, I think. Was that it? Oh no, I had this. Let me see. So Josh Jacobs did his exit interview, not exit interview, but interview after the game. They talked about him about the off season, So he had this to say.
My mind is figure out, how do we take that step? How do I help the guys take that step? But also, man, we got some guys that, like I said, that our locker room is gonna be different. We got some guys due for a contract this year. And we don't know what that's going to look like, how that's going to shake up. But I know I'm going to try to get some guys in here. So, most definitely that.
You said he's going to try to get some guys here?
I saw the Twitter world.
Shit.
You know who they're linking?
They were saying?
Max Crosby. Why not?
Packers?
Max Crosby.
What's the correlation?
Josh Jacobs, the Raiders.
Oh, you think they cool like that?
Well, that's his guy, though. I mean,
he used to be on the Raiders with him, yeah, and he go hard, yeah.
Max Crosby tweeted. He
did?
About him. Yeah, he said Josh fucking Jacobs when he had that big run.
Oh, that run, yeah. Okay, well, shit, you got the conspiracy theories going. Your little Packer theories.
Our defense could get better. Let's go.
Nah, I fuck with it. I mean, Max Crosby, if he a free agent, he gonna be one of the hottest prospects too out there. Like, that
Why
boy
not come to
crazy.
Wisconsin? You'll fit right in.
Is he a free agent or y'all you just saying like on some
No, he's
like
a free
trade
agent. I
shit?
think they're saying that he might retire, but I don't think he's gonna retire. If the money's
Nah,
good, I
hell
don't think he's not retiring.
Max Crosby, that boy, man.
He still got it
I
in
get
him.
him on fantasy every year. Like he get about double-digit sacks. This year he was a little banged up though, and the Raiders suck.
Yeah,
So,
I mean,
yeah, he
why
had
would he
nothing to
want to
play
be?
for.
Why would he want to be out there?
Yeah, I mean, shit, no. They got no state tax, and then Raiders, bro. Raiders got they legacy. It's just like they the Raiders. You know what I mean? Like they got an old legacy that you could turn into something, but it's just like it's gonna be the Raiders right now. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody. That's why the Raiders low key. I'm thinking. I don't know, bro. I've been hearing rumors about Dion and how he don't
Oh,
want
coaching.
his son to go to the Browns. Yeah, so I'm like, he said he will only coach in the NFL if he could coach both his sons. So that means that you got to take Shador and Shiloh for a 2-for-1. I'm like, no, thank you.
There's like the
No,
there's like the
no
Nasses.
disrespect. I think Shiloh was cool too, but
There's like the Nasses with the Bucks.
my boy might go undrafted. Yeah,
There's Bronny with the Lakers.
Nah, I ain't Bronny. He more Thanasis. Yeah, you got it.
He's
right.
more than the cheerleader.
He more a team. Yeah.
There's Jello with the Pistons.
Jello, yeah, and he a rapper too. Yeah, just like Jello.
Number one hit right now.
Solid rapper.
Over Lil Baby.
Oh, yeah, that shit go. I might burn. Whoa.
I should put that song as the intro. Why not?
Hey, yeah, shit. They're gonna be suing your ass.
Triple B's.
Real shit. Yeah. Hey, I'm a fan, bro. Like shit. They
That's
out here
dope.
where I'm
It's
at.
hard. He's gonna drop an album soon.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. Hey, he had to get in where he fit in, man. Basketball wasn't really panning out for the boys, so they was like, shit, you could be the rapper of the family. That's hard, bro.
Why not?
Shit.
He made more
bro,
money.
He getting his bag, yeah, get his bag.
Get it.
I feel like he still could hop on the team though. Like shit, if Lonzo get his juice back and LaMelo start really doing his thing out there, he's gonna have some more pull, like how Giannis did. Like,
right.
hey, let me get my brothers on here one time with me, like at least a year or two. Like, let me just see Lonzo.
Yeah.
They
were talking about like expanding the NBA. Like they want to put 2 expansion teams. So I mean, there could be a roster spot for him.
And that'd be crazy. Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking about Vegas. Another one is
Vegas and Seattle. I think
Seattle,
the top 2 teams. That'd be lit though. Vegas, I feel like that. Actually, when I was out there like a few years ago, I was talking about like somebody that was like trying to sell me a timeshare or whatever. Like it was like, yeah, I went out there on a free. You know about those. Yeah, you go on that little free trip with the little
you gotta take a tour
and shit. Yeah, so homie was it was like a few years ago. It might have been like 2020 or something. And it was when the Sphere wasn't done getting built yet. It was just like a frame of it. And he was putting me on game. He was like, yeah, man, this is actually Vegas is gonna be like the next big sports town. Like he was like, this is like 2020 though. And he was like, it's gonna be like the next
pandemic.
Yeah, pre-pandemic actually. So it must have been like 2019. Yeah, it must have been 2019. And he was like, yeah, it's gonna be the next big sports town. Like they doing the MSG Sphere. They about to bring the NBA team out here. It's gonna be going up. So like you might want to get in now with the property, whatever. So I was like, damn, for real. So now that I'm looking right now, I'm like, damn, they low key lined up to do that now. I mean, I don't know if it's set up to play basketball games, but
it's
dope.
They already have the F1 formula, the racing. Like that's
they got the
pretty
F1.
Popular,
They got the WNBA team. They got the Raiders. They got the A's now. So
baseball, baseball might come.
Baseball, WNBA, NBA, hockey. The Golden Knights is hard.
Yeah,
they be winning championships. So
exactly.
Yeah, man. We'll see what happens, man. That's gonna be cool. I don't know how that works though, but
all money.
Add a team.
All money. Then LeBron.
No,
LeBron
but I'm saying like, how does it work? How does it
Mm-hmm.
work as far as like, you feel me, like the roster? Like, do they just take people from the G League and shit, or
I think
have a
they're gonna
draft?
give them like draft picks, right? They have to give them like the number 1 draft pick. Pretty sure something like
That's
that.
crazy. Actually, I'm about to go back and look at how the Raptors, like, what happened. Did they get the first draft when they got?
I'm pretty sure they have to give them one. I know all the owners kind of give money too, like just to build like the whole salaries and all that stuff.
Right.
Yeah,
Man,
it's all NBA inside.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, with that being said, Tim, we got my Packers lost. Sad but happy, optimistic, feeling good. Why not? Let's feel
Yeah,
optimistic.
bro.
if you're optimistic about your tight ends, I could be optimistic about my Packers.
Oh God, man, it's always another season, man, and we'll see what the moves are made. Because right now, I'm seeing the Commanders go from 5 wins to 11 or whatever they
A lot
had
could change. A
in
lot
the
could
playoff
change.
win. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man,
And your division is not even that hard.
division is not, bro. Division is, you got the Jaguars down there. I don't know what they got. You
They're
got
just
the
a mess.
You got the Colts. Anthony Richardson calling out of games. Talk about
I'm
talk
tired.
about come in and get talk about give me a rest break, some Gatorade. You got Texans. I mean, they looking good for that first playoff game, but it was the Chargers losing or was it the Texans winning? We're
It was
gonna
more the Chargers.
on the next Dragon Ball Z. We're gonna see, man. But shit. If the Texans end up going back to like going deep in the playoffs again, like last year, I'm gonna be like, all right, man, CJ Stroud really the truth, because like he having a hell of a first two seasons of your career. Like
Yeah.
he looking pretty good right now. So
I
we
mean,
gonna
it could fall off. It always happens, right? Every
Was it Chiefs?
quarterback. No, like the CJ Stroud. Like
Oh,
the-
okay, yeah.
like right now they're on the high. They haven't experienced the low. So and every season, injuries and all that stuff could change a full season for a team. So you never know.
Facts. Even the first half of that game, bro. I mean, the Chargers defense was holding up, and the Texans defense was holding up. I mean, Texas
Yeah.
defense was dominating, and it's just like it was a defensive battle until it wasn't no more. And then Justin Herbert just started giving it away and shit like that. Like, so
Yeah, he had Texans money line.
yeah, bro.
But yeah, all right. So with that being said, thank you guys.
All
for
right, one
tuning in.
last thing. What was the record? Let's just go. What was the record for?
The record for our picks so far?
Yeah, you got it. You can pull it up, or
Yeah, I got it. Let me see.
um,
Because I know we do make
for
money
sure.
with you, Tim.
What's that?
We do make money with you. And
Hey,
you lose money
make
with
money
me.
messing with me, man. I'm over
Fucking
500 for the
let me
season.
see.
Playoffs, I'm definitely over 500. I caught the Commanders game. Let me see. I said
You did call that.
Commanders.
You flip flopped a lot, but you did call it.
I did.
So let's say,
Okay.
let's see. We both picked the Chargers 2.5. They lost. You picked the Ravens. They blew them
Ravens
out.
the cover, blew them out.
So that's your 1-1.
Bills the cover,
Bills covered.
2-1,
Eagles covered.
3-1.
Washington covered.
Commanders,
Outright.
4-1. 4-1. I need the Rams to come through for me, man. I'm 5-1.
Right now you're
making
right
money
now
with me.
you
Oh shit. You making money with me, man. I
you're
got too
losing money
excited
with me.
there.
I fucking went 1, 2, 1, 2.
Damn,
1,
I'll just look at
3.
my camera a little bit.
Went 1 and
All right.
4. No, 1 and 5.
You went 1-5?
Yep. The only one I won was the Bills.
Brian, come on, man.
I don't know what's going on, dude. I don't know. How did I do so good in the pool? I have no idea.
I
Because
know.
I was locked in right there, and I almost won that whole thing.
Because the money was on the line, bro.
That's true. I did have money on this one. Is not really. It's like mythical money.
Nah,
This
but
one's just more
that's
for
crazy
pride.
though. So you had to. How could you possibly go 1 for 5, bro? So you picked
I
the
picked
Broncos.
the Chargers. I
Okay,
did
Chargers.
pick-
We both.
No, No, I picked the Bills.
So you too.
Oh no, 1 and 4. My bad. 1 and 4. Because we haven't played that 6 game, so I am 1 and 4 right now.
No, what I'm saying is, so you won the Bills. So
Yep.
you didn't pick the Ravens to cover.
Nope. I picked the Steelers.
See, yeah, that's what you,
I'm a fucking believer.
yeah, that's cold. Damn, yeah, one shit.
I don't know why.
Hey,
I don't know why
Next-
I picked
next-
Russell Wilson.
next episode or next divisional round, we're gonna see, bro. I'm about to actually throw some bread, like some big bread on this, man, because I'm
Okay.
kind of
All
hot
right.
right now.
All right, you are
Shit.
pretty good.
Hey, man.
This is the last
Let's
year
get it
though,
going.
for sure. I'm gonna trust the Chargers until they prove me wrong. I'm not gonna pick them.
Oh yeah, Chargers.
And the Steelers. Tired of
You do
picking.
not
them.
win money with the Steelers or the Chargers on the spreads, bro.
Nah,
They nasty teams, so it's gonna be closer.
exactly.
I don't know, man. I don't know what they got going over there.
But yeah. So
But yeah, all right, man. I just wanted to go over that like one last
you
time.
wanted
before we
to
get it out.
you wanted to brag a little bit. It's okay.
I honestly didn't know exactly what my record was,
You knew.
but I knew for sure it was good. You know what I mean?
You wanted to
Let's
gloat.
get it.
All
I
right,
can't wait
Tim.
for Kendrick's Super Bowl performance too. Goddamn.
Snooze
Gonna be
fest. No, I'm just kidding.
What?
You think you
It's LA.
hold on? One quick question. You think the NFL is gonna tell him like not to say that word in the diss? You think he's gonna sing the diss song?
Honestly, I think he's gonna do the diss song, but I think it's gonna be like an edited version. It's gonna be like a.
He's not gonna say OVO. OVO.
Nah, he might not get that deep into that song.
They might censor it.
I feel like he might have a crowd. Like, you know, a dope idea I was thinking he could do though, like on some shit to where it wouldn't be him saying it, but then you will still get the idea, the impression of it. So, like, I think the beat come on. You know how popping that song is, bro. As far as like popular, like everybody know it. He could just say leading up, and then just had a crowd just say the rest, bro. And like literally, it's gonna be so many people that know the song. It's gonna be the crowd.
Oh man,
rapping.
It went like 1 billion streams, I think.
Man, so I'm like, he might do something like that to where he had a crowd finish his line or whatever, and they say.
Oh, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
he's gonna sneak it in there somewhere for sure. He's petty like that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's going down.
All right. Well,
yeah.
Tim.
All right, man. Let's sign out.
Thanks for joining in, bro. Thank you guys for watching. We're gonna probably come back tomorrow, be on live tomorrow, maybe a little short one after the Rams Vikings game. I know you have the Vikings. You have the Rams.
No, I got
the
the Rams.
Exactly. Yeah. So probably go with the Rams. I mean, Tim's on the heater right now. So if I might even change it. So but we'll see.
Oh, for real. And we gotta do it for the city, man. The Rams gotta do it for the city, man.
I didn't think about that. You're right. You're right.
Down bad right now. You know what I mean? And they need some encouragement. So the Rams gotta hold it down. The Chargers went out like, goddamn.
That's San Diego.
Even put up a fight.
They're not LA.
San Diego. They're not LA. Yeah, that's San Diego.
We don't claim them.
Okay. Yeah, that's not LA for real. That's not LA for real.
Yeah.
All right, dog.
All right, bro. Thank you guys for tuning in. Peace. Have a good night.